Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn. As we
she petty. She petty. You know Keisha Cole used to fuck on Diddy. You know you didn't have to say that now.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
You ain't got your.
This crowd is ready.
Yeah, if I say you ain't got your shit on.
Between the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hit Eric Reed.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott.
32-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
fumble. Go back to his versus guy.
That's certainly going to be a key to this game.
Keisha play. Love on me mad.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Man open, it's caught. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time.
She got a song, Tupac. She won this round automatic.
On the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Oh, that's all sides, ain't it? That's all sides, ain't it? Yep.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
This nigga flipping his plays and shit like my nigga's not gonna follow you. What are you doing?
Prescott from the gun.
Oh my God.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Good shit, boy.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure right.
Trey Boston with the pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how y'all play defense, man. Come on, this man, man.
His guys will get the football back.
And we going crazy. Trey Boston with the pick.
Start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting,
he got anybody with no outside?
That's how the conversation begins.
He got it on that side,
though. Interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had
this might be a touchdown. This might be a touchdown, though. This might be a touchdown, though. It might be a touchdown, though. What'd he say? He might be a touchdown, though. It might be a...
He will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
It might be a touchdown, though. He's going crazy. Oh, a 45-yard drag route, man. Let's go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside.
Yeah, tell him, Caden, talk your shit.
First and 10. First carry here for Joe Mixon. They follow up that
he lagging.
With the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
I'm lagging too. That ain't good for nobody.
High power, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself.
Did you hit yourself in the face?
So if they're up
Crazy.
24, 28,
Game lagging. OD, bro. That ain't my issue.
So, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Love, they go play action now.
That's a touchdown.
The Colts.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
That was a touchdown.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
It was 3rd and 6. I should have ran it.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this
Oh, this is my shit.
What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this
I used to think that I wasn't. Watch out, Caden. I used to think that I wasn't.
And a short pickup.
Move.
Across the 10.
At the time, trying to figure out
Second down.
what's this all about. And I can't believe it's hurting
It was only
me.
a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
What
feeling
you
like,
see,
okay, I can stand up
you don't
and go against tough
see in me. Just make believe.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
She got OT Genesis in there.
For a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run on first down. Richard gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Richard, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the small safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage.
My heart, my
But in
soul.
this case, a free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Baby, without you.
From the 24, Prescott going up top for Cup.
Xavier Rhodes with the pick.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start, I found.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Never knew what I was.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's love. It's love.
He said, he disrespectful. He said if I play the Steelers, go ahead and give me the 4 since he quit last game. Ooh.
Now a second down throw for Love here.
Touchdown, Sterling.
Touchdown, Chicago. Sterling Shepard.
The Colts.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
This is Charlie guy, you know. A rip. I don't wanna feel this time around. Over and over. And over and over. And over and over.
Quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Takes it at the 7.
Over and over.
The 20, but not much
and over and over.
23-yard line.
And I don't want to know why. Rain on me. Oh, rain from me. I don't want to live. I don't want to.
Take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it.
Sachi was singing that shit.
Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Fuck Lorenz Tate.
This is Richard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He said, go ahead and give me the force, because he quit last time we played.
Prescott being chased out left. He's going to take off with him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. Still about 3 yards shy of a
I ain't need to hit stick. I just need to tackle him. We good. We good, baby.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go.
Nah, I ain't go through the draft yet.
When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Okay.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
Trey Boston with the. Oh, he caught it. Cooper Kupp.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's again to Bell. They'll be brought down.
My love.
After a pickup of 4.
Oh.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go.
Me too. Way.
A lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness.
And then you blew it.
Perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
Were you broken?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Trust and believe me. Oh, shit.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
I'm so
and finally
over
taken down at the 4-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity of the ball game. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the... And he takes it in for a Colts score. Touchdown, Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, he missed the field goal. Oh, he missed the field goal.
Goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for offensive line.
How can all you gotta say is, why you ain't play the NFC South?
At the end of the season, after a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
22-yard line.
I hear that.
It's better get real greasy in the chat.
The Bears offense, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play fake. Here's Love. That's complete left side.
I could have scored.
And they're able to get this.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That was a touchdown fighting juke.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he'll get this up to about the 40.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Pass interference over my head.
Taken down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Love from the gun, going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yep.
And this will be out of bounds.
Oh, he on the 11-yard line.
Where they'll mark it. They'll say crosses at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
Damn, I just sold myself. Trying to throw the ball deep.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Come on, Miles Jack, pick that off, bro. You swat the ball for no reason.
With the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Miles Jack got clamps. You can take the underneath. Good shit, Clay Matthews.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call look to throw instead.
That's a pick. I have one step. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? That is a fucking pick. He throwing them risky ass passes.
In this first half.
That's a fucking pick. We both know that.
Prescott on first down. He'll get this one to Cup complete.
Bullshit ass fucking play, man. No, that shit supposed to be a pick.
Going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 33-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit, Trey Boston.
Incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for you. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Go get him, fellas. Go get him, fellas. Yes, sir. It's 4th and 1. You sure you're going to give me the opportunity to get the playoff? It's 4th and 1.
Fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Niggas childish.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Flag. Bring it back. Bring him back. He couldn't do nothing. And now we're going to play prevent defense because he got to go out of bounds.
There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across.
Oh, now I can't run that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Final play of the half. Prescott. That's caught by his tight end.
Shut down. Go ahead and shut that shit down.
Only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Everything is right out the door. Ooh, no more either one.
Coach set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
Before, how much can they say?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, wait.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And the ball comes out.
Oh, Jordan Love fumbled? What? That's 2 fumbles in the game.
Inside the 15 at the 13-yard
How do you keep
line.
fumbling? I don't understand that shit. He ain't fumbled all last week.
Create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack and the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the
Pick Devin McCourty.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Devin McCourty. Devin McCourty.
And a good return here as he takes it up past
Yes,
the
sir.
30-yard line.
Damn, bro.
So now he's
Jordan Love keeps fucking fumbling. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick
I had
him
a touchdown.
up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Now rebounding right here.
10 yards.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Baby.
On the option level, hang on to it. Mixon with a first down carry. He takes
That
it
me
down
saying.
to a 5-yard run.
He's brought down at the
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You got to put pressure on him. Is this quarterback an X Factor?
2nd and 5.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Again, it's Mixon. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love.
That nigga was wide open. He was wide open. I'm going for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Nah. What's the field goal? 58-yarder? Am I kicking with the wind or against the wind?
So coming on now is the field goal
I'm kicking
unit. They're
against
going to
the
try
wind.
for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Yeah. I'm kicking against the wind and shit. Damn.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. Oh, Prescott stripped.
I wanted to hit stick this nigga, and I ain't even get to.
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
That nigga is shut down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Good defense, Miles Jack.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Switzer on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Bears take over
at their own 41-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not
forever,
seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Forever,
so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. First down, going to the air with Love.
Oh, I threw a pick. Hey, Quan Alexander got
intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Then he'll get it all the way down
Damn, Quan
inside the
Alexander.
35-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half.
Fuck,
Those are the types
man,
of plays
how I
you really
get
want to
that?
try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throw complete to Herndon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Prescott off play action.
22-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Love now on second down. And that is
he dropped it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On third down, Love. It's caught, Shepard. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
48-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Love now to pass on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, here's Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And down to the 29-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Sterling Shepard with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott from the gun. And this one incomplete.
Oh, Jack.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
Deep ball.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
It's fourth down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On play action, Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll find Everett there, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This is Bell. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on.
I'm in a tight game right now.
That trend on 2nd and goal.
Nah, he left.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And he's got
Good hit. He fumbled. No. That's he fumbled. He fumbled.
Score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Shit, he on the 1-yard line now. A minute 58 left. You're on the 1 yard line. I'm up
so the
8.
Colts in possession of the football as
Honestly,
we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
no, I'm trying to hit stick. Oh, we stopped him. Finna say I'm trying to hit stick him anyway.
He needed 2. He only got 1 on the sneak, and that's going to lead us to a 4th
Come
and
on,
1.
man.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Derek Watt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2.
There's no way he get in the end zone here. No way I'll let him get in this end zone. Y'all better do whatever it takes to stop him from getting in this end zone.
He'll look to throw.
Jesus Christ, Littleton, what are you doing?
We are tied here in the 4th.
Minute 24, I got all my timeouts. I'm kicking with the win. Can I win this game?
14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, that's some whole shit.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
That's some
They're
whole
going to start
shit.
this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
They're on 31
Let's see where his head at. First play, I'm bombing that bitch. See where his head at.
The Bears offense
Let's see if
ready
he
to
alert.
go for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation.
That's a pass interference. I have this man cooked.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
First play, I bombed that bitch more. The Colts.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Love. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the
I didn't get the first?
9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The 41-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. That's complete left side to Shepard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
What a pass.
Inside the 10.
What a pass.
Down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29.
Mo, go look at that pass I just threw, bro. Oh, you ain't even gonna be able to get it in time. That shit was amazing.
They'll give it to
Touchdown.
You like this? And that's a touchdown.
For what?
Broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Yeah.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? And ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. An incredibly short kick.
Let's go. On the 18-yard line, baby. Good stop. All we got to do is play back. Don't let him get in the end zone. We good, baby. He ain't got time for no mistakes.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott.
What's the call, ref? What is the call? Defensive pass in the... that's a bad call, ref. That's terrible. I ain't got one of those all game. How he get one?
How about the effort? Making
But
the
I'll
catch
take it.
despite the pass interference.
No.
Nothing else to be gained.
I am
on the play.
playing
No need to
Kobe
take the penalty. The play stands.
824.
They'll look to throw.
That's a deep ball if he throw it. He tripping. He had a deep ball. 8 seconds. Hold him for 8 seconds and we win this game. We out of here clean, baby.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Smoking on Keisha. Oh, this nigga went Hail Mary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He's back to throw.
Good defense, fellas.
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher.
Oh, I caught a pick.
Intercepted.
What a catch.
Picked off by the safety, Eric
Good shit,
Reed.
team.
And